What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another video. So a lot of the last few videos have been very, very bad news, like losing of my mother-in-law, Duke being very, very ill after that happened. But I actually have good news. And I would like to get back into doing puppy introduction videos, and it's going to take some time because things have changed around here. So it takes a little bit of time, but hopefully on Monday I'll be able to start getting back into puppy introduction videos, which it's my Monday. When the video will come out, it'll be a little bit later. But, so, last night, we, went to bed. I went to bed pretty early, but I knew JJ was acting a little bit weird. She was due tomorrow officially as of, like, day 65, but she went a little bit early, and I knew she was going to because I didn't know she was going to, but she started acting super lethargic the day that my mother-in-law passed away. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of had a feeling something was going to happen because she was getting super lethargic. When I usually go into the nursery, she would jump on the pen and be very, very happy to see me. And for like the last 2 days since she passed away, she had not gotten up on the pen. She was not very happy to see me. She'd look at me like with this solemn look. And I had an idea that it would be happening in the next few days. And then she stopped eating and drinking. So again, it was a classic sign that she was going into labor. But then last night, it was kind of, more last night. She started crying real bad and kind of waddling around in her pen. I'm like, okay, it must be the day this is happening. So she started labor about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And the first one, I was a little bit worried because this is her first litter. The puppy was in the birth canal, had passed the uterine horn. And I know these are a lot of strange terms to people, but basically the puppy was about to come out but wasn't really ready to come out. So I'm kind of dozed off a little bit, and then suddenly I hear this cry, and I go in there, and the first puppy has been born. She did great. She cut the umbilical cord straight, great. But then I'm more aware, she's having puppies now. So I'm kind of dozed off a little bit in between puppies. The last puppy was when I really dozed off because the last puppy wasn't born for another about 3 hours. Well, maybe 2. But she went into labor from about 11 o'clock at night till about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I think we were in labor for about 5 hours. I made a post on Facebook. Yeah, about 5 hours. That's about right. So she was in labor for about 5 hours, and I was I'm exhausted right now. We got up. I was in bed. I went to bed about 4 o'clock in the morning and got up about 7. That's about 3 hours of sleep. But that's what kind of breeding dogs is kind of about. You don't get a lot of naps when you have mamas and labors and labors and in labor, and you don't get a lot of naps with the dogs. Now I probably could have put the dogs in their kennels and gone and taken a nap, but I didn't want to do that because worst case, I need to find out how to put a bed in here so we can take a nap together, which that's going to happen with the next building. I'm going to do a loft so I can take a nap with the dogs and not have to worry about anything. But anyway, so for the most part, everything really, really well. I have stopped asking for certain genders in our dogs because I stopped asking for certain genders in dogs because I learned pretty quickly that if you ask for certain genders in dogs and puppies, it doesn't happen. So we ended up with 5 girls and 1 boy. The boy was the second to last one born, I believe. And here are pictures of the puppies. I will be keeping Valentine, but I'm trying to remember all their names because I'm so tired right now. It's a struggle. I did name them after Fallout 4 characters. So Valentine, which I couldn't think of a girl name that I liked from there aside from Piper, but I didn't want to name her Piper. So we have Valentine, Glory, Dixie, Nikki for the boy. Nikki, Valentine, Glory, Dixie, Piper, and Penny. I had to go back and look because I keep forgetting Penny's name. So we had 5 girls and 1 boy. I'm exhausted at this point. So the boy was a brindle, like his daddy Fuzzy. We had a girl that is a brindle with tan points. We have a black piebald with no points. We have a brindle piebald with no points. A red, and then we have a black and tan. So everybody turned out very, very healthy and very, very fat, which I'm very happy about. Everybody's doing very, very good. Mama it's her first litter, but she's doing amazing. She's doing a lot better than I thought she would, because sometimes with mamas it's a struggle their first litter to make sure they don't sit on the puppy or lay on any puppies. But she's doing amazing, which I'm so happy about. She did deliver the first one by herself, but the last one was a little bit of a funny one because I think the last one was actually the black piebald Valentine that I decided to keep. So when she came out, it was her. She just came out with everything. And she thought she was still in the sack in Mama's tummy and didn't realize she came out. So that was a very interesting experience with her. But everybody's doing great. We've already gotten bites on Piper and Nikki. So it's already, they're not even a day old yet, and people are already interested in them. But they are beautiful. Registered Dachshunds. Fuzzy is 13 pounds. Mama is smaller than that, so most likely going to be mini size, which I'm very excited about. But yes, so we had puppies, and I'm tired, and it's 8 o'clock, and I'm probably going to go to bed after an hour, because after an hour it'll be 9, and then it's bedtime. But anyways, we had puppies. I will do an introduction video later. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see that introduction video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to stay basically aware and alert to any of our uploads. And don't forget to get this video a thumbs up. Who's your favorite puppy? Again, mine's Valentine. You guys know that if I'm keeping her. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.